Jerry Tone, 73, remembers closing his eyes and reaching deep into Mr. Putas's burlap bag. We all knew that whatever was in there would have sharp teeth. Neil Clipsham, 56, remembers smashing flies with traps made of books and a pencil in summer study hall. Alex Calfee, 92, remembers warming up for Chaucer in the morning with Mr. Bryce, with yoga in the cobra position or the downward dog. Nina Fazio, 96, does not remember the first declension in Latin, but she does remember Sterg Lazio's stories about his shepherding family still living in the mountains of Greece.
I love this one from Bob Grease. My most unusual experience was in 1940 when we were preparing for 6th grade graduation. As we were singing some hymns, the teacher stopped everything and said, "Grease, you're so out of tune you're throwing everyone else off key. Please, just shut your mouth and don't utter a sound." Turns out he was a good judge of my musical talent, because decades later, my wife still objected if I sang our national anthem at a Browns game. I'm told there's an app for that now, for those who are tone deaf, but I haven't quite found it yet.
1963, Hawken decided to make snow skiing a winter sport. Little did the administration know that this would decimate the basketball and wrestling teams, since most everyone signed up for skiing. In addition, they let us drive our own cars the short distance to the old Mount Chalet on Sherman Road, where we'd meet our coach. Back then, students had to go to study hall instead of sports if one of their teachers deemed that necessary. So to play hooky, all a student had to do was to let the skiing coach know that they had to study instead of ski. Study being defined very broadly by the students. When the skiing was good, everyone went to Mount Chalet. When it was rainy or bad conditions existed, most played hooky. Many went to Tower Vallises, a fellow student, house across the street from Hawken and County Line Road, to play pool, swim, smoke, and drink beer. It was a gas. That is until Peter Relic saw the cars in Vallis' driveway that should have been at Mount Chalet or at Hawken. Tom Rankin and I were the only ones disciplined of the many there. Needless to say, that was the last year Hawken offered skiing. Go Hawks! Ross Lincoln, 64.